I think we all know and love the Marina Bay Street Circuit. Well, some of us love it, especially me since it's my home track. But did you know that back in 1961 all the way to 1973, there used to be another Singapore Grand Prix track, and it was also a street circuit. It was called the Thompson Road Grand Prix, located in Upper Thompson Road. And knowing that I live in Singapore, I decided to pack my bags and head over to Upper Thompson Road. Then I realized I never step out my house, so I went back in this desk and started editing this video. If this video gets, like, let's say 75,000 views, I'll go there. But not now, I'm a bit busy right now. Now, which racing events held the Singapore Grand Prix? It was Formula Libre, and according to Wikipedia, it's a form of racing that allows pretty much any type of cars, and there's barely any safety involved, which I think you can tell why the original Singapore Grand Prix was cancelled. I'm gonna give a bit of history lesson to you guys. So Singapore was merged with Malaysia, I forgot which year, but up until 1965, we were merged with Malaysia. Then after that, it became an independent country. And up until 1965, it was actually called the Malaysian Grand Prix, with the exception being the first one in 1961. Now, looking through the list of drivers who competed in this event, I have no clue who any of them are, but there's this one guy who apparently was teammates with Helmut Marko and won 24 Hours of Le Mans, so that's really cool. And the list of cars that drove at this circuit is actually highly respectable. So let's get into the hot laps. I won't be doing a race because the AI in this track, once you get to turn 1, they just kamikaze everywhere. Alright, so we've loaded up into Upper Thompson Road, and before jumping into a modern car, I've decided to use a car that relates more to the era. That means I'm making it like 10 times harder and 10 times scarier. So yeah. Alright, just to make it clear, I don't have a shifter, so I'm not going to be driving this car properly. I turned on auto blip, so yeah, I don't have to use heel and toe while downshifting. But here we go. Alright, so here we are on the start fitness straight going into the Thompson Mile, and you actually have to lift off for this right here because it's uphill and turning right. But since I'm in an older car, I don't think lifting off will work, so I had to hit the brakes there slightly. Alright, turn 1 now. It's called Circus Hairpin. Yeah, frame's not doing so well for me right now. Oh, look, FNN. They make juice. All right, this section of the track. Okay, you can tell why this is canceled. And apparently this track is haunted. If it's haunted with terrible driving, then I get it. This section of the track is called the Snakes. Look, Tiger. This is what I picture when I think of Tiger beer. And I think we just got past the Devil's Bend, because people die there in real life. I don't know if that's real. That's just like some urban myth. Alright, going at full speed in this section is just seems very intimidating. So yeah, we'll see. And then this final corner here, it's a really tight corner. I have to turn the wheel more than 180 degrees there. Alright, here we go. Our first flying lap. And as I said again, I'm not shifting this properly, but I don't have a shifter. So if you wanna help me get a shifter, watch all the videos, and I'll get the add rev, or I hit the brakes. Ooh, okay, had some airtime there a bit. Okay, that was a bit scary. Alright, turn 1, Circus Hairpin. I could have probably could have braked a bit later, but better be safe. We're following Niki Lauda's risk rule. I think it's like 20% risk, and he won't go for it. Oh, okay, brake too late there. Oh my gosh. We have to do another lap. I'm actually trying to 1-foot this thing right now. Okay, buddy. No, don't spin. And also how bumpy this road is. It will be scary for any era of cars. I don't even think I would want a bike here. Alright, final corner. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be that much quicker. I don't have a delta on my HUD right now. Anyways, final corner. I mean, final corner. Sorry for the straight. A 153.8. That's not that good either, but it's better than the previous lap, so I'll take it. Alright, we're in the VRC 24 now, and I've totally never used this car on this track before. And we load up in the Red Bull livery because the body of this car best matches the Red Bull. It's like in Microsoft Flight Simulator when you have to turn on the plane. Okay. Oh, why did I drop it there, man? That Marshall would have died. Alright, there you go. Don't go into second gear. Second gear is too low. Oh, for crying out loud, yeah. This track is a nightmare. This track is a freaking nightmare. Alright, change the camera. Hopefully this works. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, we can still get the 27. Never mind, we can't. I bogged down the car. Look at how much this track is killing the tires, man. $99 degrees, mate. Holy cow. And I've barely turned the wheel past 90 degrees. Alright. Don't bog down like last time. Open up the DRS. Come on, we can get the 27.1. I think we've actually went faster than that. There you go, 22.6. Well, that was good. If Tomo F1 sees this video, he's probably gonna beat my time, isn't he? Since you're just shifting weight all the time, in this section particularly, it's just all going to the rear and it's just snapping out. It's really difficult, and that is definitely not helped by how fast the tires are heating up. So yeah, but yeah, just watching it go through this track just really shows you how on edge this track is. And we're gonna do one more car because we only did 2 cars so far, and I think this next car will show a pretty good example of this track. The Sauber C9. I think you can tell where I'm going with this. Brake. Braking won't help. Oh my gosh. Well, it wasn't as bad as Le Mans. Alright, let's actually use the car that I actually wanted to use. The Huracan GT3. Because everyone loves GT3 in sim racing right now, don't they? Okay, I should steer more there, but a bit hard to do that with a formula wheel. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, so do it. Yeah, I finally did a Rickroll in a video. It's one that won't get me copyrighted. I'm having such an easy time on this compared to the F1 car. Like, this is pretty much a breeze in the park compared to the F1 I spoke too soon. I hate everything about this. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother completing the lap. I am too drained from the F1 stuff. So let's just get into the conclusion of the video. And I turned off the screen on my wheel, just great. So judging from this video, I think you can tell why this track is removed. I mean, I was even having a hard time on the modern F1 car. In fact, I was probably having a harder time on the modern F1 car than the Ferrari 312T. That could be because I also don't really know how to drive the Ferrari 312T and I was pushing to the max with this car. But that will do it for today's video. Let me know if you want me to check any more historic venues. I know Belgium has Zolder, so maybe we can go check that out. Nürburgring, Hockenheim. The fact that Hockenheim is considered historic now is crazy to me. Well, actually there is a historic Hockenheim, but the videos of that has probably been done multiple times. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.